Hello, my people, and welcome to another day of stories. Of course, it is Friday, and that means it's story day. And if you're new here, then click that subscribe button, then click the like because thumbs up is thumbs up. Share the video. It's the holiday season. It's time for sharing. Sharing is caring. Come on, go share that. Share it right now. Share it with your people. I'll wait. You share. You click the button, click highlight the link, and just go put it on Facebook, put it in wherever, Instagram, Twitter. All of them. Put it on all. Okay, you good? Are you? Yeah. Okay, let's roll. All right, today's story I don't think is going to be very long because it wasn't that big of a story, but it was kind of one of those stories that I was just like, I don't understand what's happening right now. I was at the gym, just doing the gym thing, and I'm going to say this, I think it's the only time I've ever said it. Thank the good Lord that it was leg day. Yeah, you know where I'm going. You're thanking the leg day? I'm in there working out, and it is 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, somewhere in there. And this younger kid who, no disrespect, was skinny as a rail. I mean, skin on top of bones is what this man possessed. And he comes in. He goes to the back of the gym where apparently there's a speaker and a plug. I didn't even know that existed because music's coming over the rest of the speakers. He plugs in his phone. Okay, you want to work out to your own music? I get it, young squire. Go ahead, you go, you get some. You do your lifting, you do your thing. But he turns on this music that's like heavy thrashing death killer metal that was metal upon metal, and it's just like it's like whoa. I like all the kinds of music, but this was intense, really intense. And he starts bouncing around, you know. And there's a couple of other guys in there, and they're not like me. They are like, we're here to lift weights because we lift all of the weights, yeah. All three of us just kind of look at him and then at each other, and he's just eyeballing each of us, just with a crazy look on his face. Then he walks over. You using this bench? No, not even a little bit. I'm not. No. He sits down on the bench and kind of shakes it out a little bit. Myself and the other two guys we're continuing to do our lifts, but kind of like. He goes over and he grabs a 45-pound dumbbell, which that's not a light dumbbell, on the bench, and he lays down. And imagine that I'm laying down right now and you're looking just straight down at me. I could probably just move the camera, but I'm just gonna show you this. Just he grabs the dumbbell like this, and he's just doing this thing where he's going like this, and then he's pushing up with his fingers away from him like this. The dumbbell's right over his face. He's just pushing it away like this, as though something I've never seen that before. Perhaps that's an exercise. I understand. And he does 3 reps. Yeah! And he's yelling at every single one. Yeah! And then yeah! And then he throws, not like, oh man, and I let go of it, like he grabs it and throws it down on the ground, and then he jumps up and he's what is this guy doing? I'm just gonna go over here and do like eternal lunges or something. You have fun, sir. Okay, bye. It was ridiculous. All of us are looking at each other. He's like tiny. He's like this big around. All of us are bigger than him. All of us are older than him. But all of us are like, whoa, dude, what? What are you doing? Easy, Skippy. He leaves that on the ground. He goes over and he grabs 2 10-pound dumbbells. Okay, that's easy peasy. But he just starts rapid fire, fastest thing you've ever seen, just and then throws them on the ground. Do you have an aversion to setting things down like lightly with tact and normalcy? He goes back for the weird finger press, and then he does that again. Rapid fire, finger press, rapid fire, done. All right, that's fine. Goes over to the machines. I don't even know what they're called, you know, where you can pull down, you select the weight or whatever. Goes down to that machine. I'm not kidding when I say he was 98 pounds. He's a little guy, and he's super skinny, and he puts it down like as far as it'll go, and he is jumping up and hanging. There's no one else in the gym. I thought for maybe a half a second that somebody was like sitting there filming for a YouTube oh man, reaction shot video. I've seen those before. No one's there. His phone's not pointed at us. It's not, there's no recording. He's just in there. This is his workout. He is jumping up, hanging on the thing, and just barely starts to move. The weight just kind of like, oh, okay, I guess we'll go just a little bit. Okay, all right. Puts his legs down, and the thing whoo, pulls him back up. we? What do we do? Hope and pray. I'm really not trying to be one of those dudes at the gym who critiques, but I think your form is a little bit off. I don't know. I have to believe that this isn't a standard workout procedure with this gentleman. It was his last set of things kind of resembled a relay race. He went to the ab machine and he put on weight on there, did the crunches there, and then he ran over to the other machine and he did the flies, boom, boom, boom. And then he ran over and he did another one, and then he did the leg press, and then he did the leg curl, and then he did the calf raise, and then he did the bench press thing, and then he did the other thing, and then he ran back. And I'm not saying he got done and then calmly went over to the other machine. It was full on sprint from machine to 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 machine. He did it twice. I don't know what happened somewhere in the middle. I don't know, but he was doing that and he yelped. Clearly his hamstring was fine, but he just runs out of the building. Left his weird thrashing metal on his phone we waited, we went over and unplugged it because, oh my goodness. But he just left. He left his phone there and he was gone. And we waited. I was there for like another 20 minutes. He did not come back in. There was no other cars in the parking lot besides me and the other two guys right here. That's it. The way you're feeling in this moment right now, that's how I felt. Just befuddled and confused. As always, I will see you next week. Have a fantastic 7 days between now and then. And as always, keep telling stories.